I was just began negotiations with artists that I'm possibly potentially going to be representing in the near future. Seemed to go kind of, it could go both ways. So we'll see. There's demands that I may not feel comfortable making at this point in time. So, but at this point, that those are decisions that need to be made. That will either that will potentially benefit myself and the artist as well. That's what I plan on doing. And I don't want to make any decisions that might hinder his ability to grow and to ultimately develop. So I'm not just going to side an artist because I think he has talent. I also want to be ensured of his dedication. So at this point, the negotiations are on hold. Um, so now I'm just gonna begin with yesterday as far as what I did and the progress that was made. I released the first live session where I more or less explained what Figuccio Studios is and what our goal is. Like I said, I just recently created this company. It'll be official within the coming week. And now this is the part where everything starts coming together, hopefully, ultimately. But there is a plan in place, and I feel like ultimately it'll come to fruition. It's just a matter of putting in the time and the effort. And now, I'm still looking for artists, open to any artistry. If that person feels confident in their craft or is willing to pursue, then I feel like I'm capable enough to provide them the services that will ensure their success. Up to this point, I've represented, myself for the most part, from the beginning part of this phase, and this is another artist who I've had a relationship for some time, so that may be a hindrance in the negotiations as well because it is somewhat personal. Um, but I still am ultimately looking out for the interest of the artist as well as the interest of the company. So now I'm just continuing to pursue other artists as well. There was somebody who reached out to me where I will contact them later on today and we'll take those negotiations further if I see fit. And what I did yesterday was I released more or less a snippet of what I do as far as like music video wise, my own creation process of it. And now what I'm doing, I'm also branching out. I'm looking for other artists to sign and to ultimately get involved with and to try to promote and help create and develop those artists. So I'm open if anyone is interested and plans to pursue that journey, then I'm willing to provide my services to them. So at this point, like I said, I release my own content as far as an artist, but um, at the beginning, releasing this business, I'm more invested in other artists at this point. I've pursued my own personal adventures, thank you. And now it's to the point where, I feel confident in representing other artists. I know like I'm capable and I have the knowledge to pursue it. And, I'm a little bit older in my career as an artist, so I see it like, okay, I have the knowledge and I've accumulated the knowledge, so maybe it took a little more time than I anticipated, and maybe that was necessary for me to be put in this position of more of a provider. I provide and develop artists rather than becoming an artist myself, and sometimes people need to face that reality, and I'm fine with doing that. I'm okay with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm willing to help other artists grow and progress, and I have the knowledge. I've developed it through my own personal problems that I've faced, and I feel like I can overcome them. So now, the real journey begins as far as finding the talent for Figuccio Studios, FS Studios, and the mission is faith and service. So I feel like that's a good concept to kind of drive home as far as like what we plan on doing, how we plan on doing it, by through faith and service. The faith that we believe we can do it, and the service by actually pursuing it. Later on today, I will release a video regarding the music video I already have shot for my own personal video. And I edited it several days ago. That was the first video that I shot. This is going to be a completely different video. It's going to be the same song though, so I want to get people's personal takes on it, and what they think about it. And up to this point, I have those three projects have been released on all platforms. It's God Put Me On 2, Dawn of the Don 2, as well as I just released Cold Front exactly a week ago. So the music video will be released either way on this Friday. So if you look forward to it, the song is already released on the Cold Front mixtape, but now it's a matter of creating the music video, and this will be promoted. Okay, today's Thursday, so the deadline's tomorrow. So I really have to start working on it a little bit more, but I will release the other snippet, the other cut of the music video, so it'd be great to get some people's input on it. So I appreciate your time, and this is Andrew Figuccio with Figuccio Studios. Thank you. Thank you.